In Jesus' name.
My name is Patience Eriki. I'm from Nigeria. Since I came to this commission on Monday precisely, that was the 5th day of the fasting and praying. My life has really changed.
Somebody say, my life has really changed.
I really don't know how to explain. The joy in my heart is not just for me, it's for everybody in my house.
Oh, yeah.
At times we even forget eating. Because when you are happy, you don't even know whether you are hungry. You will not be hungry.
True talk.
The peace. It's like the peace I found in this place.
Somebody said the peace I found in this place.
So passes every. That peace is working for me, working for my siblings. Everywhere they are just testifying.
All round blessing. Somebody shout all round. Blessing. All round.
Blessing. Then for the divine alert.
Somebody say divine alert.
That day I came here with 1,500. All I have. When I mean all I have.
Account.
All.
UBA sack. First bank sack. All the sack.
Yes, because before then, if you remembered my testimony a day after I came here, that was on Tuesday. I told you people that I fell ill, I had partial stroke. My family, everybody was going to the hospital, and all the bills were on me. So my account became red. And when I came to this place, Daddy was the first person to bless me. And immediately he blessed my palm. This palm has never ceased to exploit.
Somebody celebrate this! Join those hands together.
Daddy blessed me. And when you have money, you have peace. You have everything.
It's double now, double glory.
Then now listen to the main thing. This is it.
Somebody say the main thing. The main thing.
The year I gained admission into the university, that was 1997. I entered with diploma. That year I noticed there was something in my hand here. Mainly I resumed school. And when I went to the hospital, they told me it was tumor that will deteriorate to cancer. I was operated upon. That was the year I entered the university. Immediately I went for the operation and I came back to school. Robbers invaded my house. Just this tiny me for 6 hours. Then everyone was up, if you know that time. Because I lied that I don't have money, when they came to my house, they told me that if they found money, I would be killed. And they robbed, they saw plenty money. I wasn't killed. Look at the journey now. Then the moment I will skip confused because some miracle is still coming that will lead to those ones. The year I graduated, as I was traveling between Lagos to Ekoma to get my result, to prepare myself for law school, I went to Ekoma. My friend called me and said, Pat, I said yes. He said, "Sure, you are not coming to Lagos. That's how I will come tomorrow." He said, "I had a dream that you were in a dead line and everybody died." I looked at it then. I didn't have this kind of faith I'm having now. I looked at it, I became scared. After school, after all the reading, after all the suffering, you won't die. Then I decided not to take Benin route. I came to pass through Igara. So I can see my parents, then I'll go from here. I went from that morning when I got ready, as I was about to leave, my mother had this kind of spirit. She used to have feelings. She will come and give me, I hardly eat if I want to travel. She will give me a cup of tea. I say no. She will give me rice. I say no. She had this feeling of strange thing. I never knew it's going to be an accident. To cut the long story short, I got to the park. I was the first person. More Blessing was still driving then. More Blessing know me to my roots. More Blessing, I was there. He said he would carry me. But the moment his vehicle got filled, he said he was not going to carry me. He was acting as if he never knew me. I was just looking at him. What's it going to happen? Everybody, even other the guys that normally load, they were asking him, what did this lady do you? Okay, Mazisi, I sat there, I was just looking. He left and he left me. Then the other vehicle, I hate following buses. The other vehicle did not, the other car was unable to get filled. So I stayed there. The team was not still telling me to go back home. My own was just to go to Lagos because I have a modeling job. I was supposed to go for the shooting. So my mind was fixed in Lagos. So the driver, out of anger, said, "More blessing, I cost you this thing to do. Now you be first passenger." Carried me to Ibilo, to join vehicle in Ibilo. I joined the vehicle, behold and behold. We got to, before you get to Ibadan, that was the last thing, that was on the 7th of March, 2005. We got to, after the village, whether it's a Kiri or so, before Ibadan, I just noticed that we're descending down the slope and the vehicle lost control. The vehicle was not on speed. It was not on speed, it was on 80. So we're even gisting. I told the driver, I said, "Don't mash brake or when you don't kill us." He said, "I will take mash brake." So you should know that things were in order. But the moment this evil force came into that vehicle, the vehicle started running on its own. The driver raised his hand up. He said, I'm not the control again. I don't know what did happen. And there is this big trailer coming from behind. And we now said, "Leave the road now, we'll go bush." Whether that will now help us. He mean as he left, descended from the road to the bush. That was the last thing we could remember. The vehicle somersaulted. To the glory of God, this tiny girl you are seeing was the only survivor. And I was the most injured. I was the most injured. When the people came, people rushed from the neighboring village and they came there. They were saying, people policemen, they said, "Everybody don't die." I was hearing them. I said, "I never die." One man said, "You be like say I hear voice." So they started turning around, and they brought me out. When they brought me out, you know what happened? I was so injured. They lied me down. It was us they used in cutting the vehicle. They brought me out. I was on the ground, and one man said, "Why this girl no could die now?" I rejected it right there because
somebody say, "Not my hand, not my hand."
I rejected it. So from there, they didn't get vehicle to convey us to the hospital for like 1 hour plus. Until I heard, this time I was already weak. I now heard the man said, "I go carry this one and this one," because it was a private vehicle. He said, "I go carry this one." I didn't know it was me and some other person was trying to help. I just knew they carried him inside the vehicle. I said, "Hey, thank God, they don't carry me last." So the man now said, "You, this thing I'm saying, I was as if this voice was coming from far. I don't really know what thing happened." The man now said, "You, do you know anybody in Ibadan? You." When he said you, I remember he said, "Maybe I'm you." With power, this time I was already weak. I said yes, and I said no. The man said, "Well, you too wound though. Make I carry you go better hospital so that if you come well, the marks no go too show." The man took me to an hospital. We got there, they didn't want to treat me. Not knowing there were particles of bottles in my eyes. This is the testimony. They never knew that it was possible I bought bottles in my hand, and I fell into a coma. Immediately we got to the hospital. From there, I saw myself in Lagos. I was transferred from that hospital in Ibadan to Memorial Hospital to Lagos. After 2 weeks, when I came back to my full self, I discovered I was not seeing with this eye. I had about 3 deep cuts here. So they took me to an eye clinic where they washed the eye. Plenty bottles were brought out of my eye. So I lost this sight. And I started using glasses from my secondary school before. Now that eye again, something don't carry on. So from that day, I take eye drop in this eye. There is a particular eye drop that costs me 10,000 naira every week. And I have severe headache because I cut my head. The injury in my head. Doctor said, "Now you see there like because you can took your fingers." So I normally have this serious headache. So most of the time my head drops, but I go everywhere with paracetamol at least. I managed this thing all through these years until I got to this man.
Somebody shout! Somebody say, "Until I got to this mountain." testimony. Until she got to this, you shall live with a testimony. The God of my father shall put a testimony in your heart. Until she got to this mountain. This is the testimony. Go on.
I got here after when Papa brought me out and delivered me.
Was it the first day?
The first day. God located me the first day. Because I came with my heart full of prayer. I knew something is going to happen here. Because when I got to that gate, I had the feeling that my burden has been lifted off me. So when Papa located me and did deliverance and still came to the house and prayed, I threw away all my drugs. I took them away. Nothing.
Please, hallelujah. You can watch your screen. It's on the screen.
I'm going to decide when I go with my paracetamol. They know me. They will say, "Auntie, when we go buy coke, come take your medicine." Because if I don't take that drug, you can't touch this head. So the moment I came and I began to notice that changes in my body, I told myself yesterday, I said, I want to go and do Ghana with you.
Somebody shout! I want to go and do Ghana with you. Not fucking jail. Ghana with you.
I want to break this head. Because I noticed that no headache, nothing. I was in the church yesterday. I tried my sight. I read the thing there, that thing written there. I said, this sight don't come back.
Somebody jump on my shout! Hallelujah. Watch that. 13 good years. She has been moving from one place to another with drugs. And after an encounter with the oracle of God on this mountain, it was just a touch, a tap, and we were here holding her. And she was begging. I said, God, take overdose. And after the overdose, someone shall receive overdose this morning in the name of Jesus. The touch of the prophet shall change your life. She said, after the touch, they need this stuff. Let's see. Come on, shake it to the name of the God. Hallelujah. Oh, yeah, tap it. Let's see. Tap it. Tap it very well. You can see. No pain. Stand to your feet. Whatever has kept you in perpetual pain.
Since I was managing myself, then the accident now propounded.
Yes. Here the word propounded means it increased, it escalated it. It increased the pain. The eyes we were managing before.
Since I started managing in 2005, my sight, the doctors told me I had to go for surgery, 3 surgeries, so that this sight will not damage this other one and I become blind. But he also told me that it's a 50-50 thing. That if I go for that surgery, I may come out not seeing with both sides. So I had the option to say I'm not going. And the doctor now said, between now and 15 years time, young woman, you are going to be blind. Then, since then, I noticed that my sight started deteriorating. My glasses are at home, they no longer work. And if I go to any hospital, when my mother was having eye problem, I took her to one hospital in Agbo. My mother would just say, check your own, check your own. And they checked my sight. The doctor said, you are carrying this kind of sight. How you take what carry here? You know? He said, look for money and go abroad, where experts, so that you work on your eyes. So that they will work on that side, that you are going to lose them soon. And behold, January this year, I woke up January 1st, after we went for night service stroke morning. Happy New Year, everywhere became somehow.
This year?
Yes, and I went close to my mom and said, my eye get a severe. She was so. She said, I wanted to don't talk since with this now. So where did we go from here? I said, God will do it.
Somebody say, God will do it. The God of my father will do it.
So my parents persuaded me. January 8th, I went to Lagos because that main doctor of mine is dead. So the son is now the one managing the hospital. I went to the hospital. The same boy just talk jargon. Come tell me, say, madam, there is nothing we can do here in Nigeria. If you have money, you want to go out to abroad, come, I will give you hospital that you go to. But for this place, you don't pass us. And I just come home say, okay, I have no money to go abroad. Now make her the manage the site until when God located me to this place where we have the best doctor.
Someone said the best doctor.
They said I should go abroad. I never knew the best doctor is not even in Lagos. It's in
Okay.
okay. He said it's on the mountain of a Barrister. This man of God touched me and my life changed. My life changed. My life changed for good. Here I found solution. Not just solution, perfect solution. Perfect peace. Perfect happiness. Everything becomes good. And as I'm telling you, I have no problem. No part of my life.
Somebody celebrate grace.
I am strong. And I want to go.
Double testimony, all around blessing, your portion and my portion in Jesus' name.
My name is Joy Favour, up from Bilo. My testimony goes on the 31st of last month. I have stomach pain. I went to hospital. They did test to me. I did scan. They said nothing happened to my stomach. I went back home. I told my husband. My husband did not believe. He said I should go to another hospital.
For how many years?
Last month.
Last month.
But I used to feel this more than 5 years now.
5 years now.
Yes.
And when you came to this mountain, you had an encounter with my father, right?
Yes, sir.
He prayed for you.
Yeah.
And today, the pain is
It's gone.
Somebody jump your hands together to the glory of God. Double glory.
That last month, on the 3rd of this month, I went to Amososo to go and do another test with scan. They said my womb is blocked.
Ah, yeah. Go ahead.
And I told the doctor, what am I going to do? The doctor said that I should come and do operation.
Don't cry, don't cry. Settle.
I said to the doctor that I was here last year, September 1st, to come and do operation. And you watch my womb. You said that nothing happened to my womb. But now you said my womb is blocked. He said I should look the scan. Blood has covered my womb. He said, did I have miscarriage? I said no. I said since 2010 that I give birth to my child.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. After the prayer, the womb has opened. Has it opened? Has the womb opened? Hallelujah. Somebody celebrate grace. Okay, sir. Alright, talk.
I said since year 2010, I gave birth to my child. But since then, I didn't have any issue again. I said because of that, my husband married another wife. 2016, he gave birth to a girl. 2016, that same year. 2017, the child completed a year. 2018, he gave birth to another one. Make it two. I said, why me, God? The doctor said I should come and do another operation again. He said I should bring, since I'm here to do operation, he said I should bring 18,500 to come and do operation. He said before the treatment. I said that I don't have 18,500. He said I should go and meet my husband. I went home and I told my husband that this is what the doctor said. He gave me the result. And I gave my husband the result. My husband took me to one village called after Ugugu. My husband took me there to an herbalist. When we get here, and the herbalist said that and the herbalist also said that my womb is blocked. He said I should come and take some herbs before that womb will be opened. I said I used to take herbs. No blessed day that I will not take herbs. He said even the ones that are selling in the market, if I see motor honking I go up and down, I will buy because of my womb. No way. The man said that my husband should go and find a scorpion to come and do the herb. Truly, my husband, up till now, the scorpion is still with me in my home. My husband go and find a scorpion to go and to prepare the herb. 4 days ago, in the night, my brother came to me. He said that he was here. There was a monty at Igara that is attending program. He said I should come. I said, me that I'm not feeling fine. I can't walk. How can I climb mountain? And I asked him, the mountain tall? He said no.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And I asked him, how the mountain tall? I said, is the mountain tall like this house? He said no. Later I now said, he even thought that this house more than 50 times. I will not climb. I said, oh. I said, but tomorrow my husband is taking me to somewhere for house. He said I should bring, my brother said that, come this place, bring the result. And then the man of God said that we pray for everybody that have a fibro, appendix, all. I said, oh, when they break, my husband now said, oh yeah, prepare, let's go to that side. Truly, I'm already prepared. And I've decided, I called him. I said, my brother told me that there was a program at Igara. He said they used to climb Monty. They said the Monty is tall. My husband said that, me that I'm feeling stomach, I can't raise up my body. How can I climb the Monty? I said I will go and try and see. Truly, as we are coming, my brother take me here. When we get there, I'm seeing people just small, top of the mountain. Is this the place that I'm going to clap? My brother said, anywhere that I clap, wish if I don't clap again, I should go back. I thought that I will not go back. Since I'm here, I will clap the mountain. And I told my brother that I want to piss. Because I used to piss 5 times, 6 times in a day. I piss. When I'm clapping, I don't even know that it's Mama. I meet him on the way. He used a stick to clap. When I get to him, I said, look at pregnant woman. What is this pregnant woman will come and find this place? I thought it in my mind. I greet him.
Hallelujah. Glory.
And I greet her.
Listen attentively.
I greet her, I pass. I still walk out small. I look back. I still look Mama. He still come, he still use his teeth to come. So, I called my brother. I bet they never reach the place. He said, when I see they come, they never reach. I'm sweaty that time. If you even look at my body, you think that they pour water on my body. So lovely. I get here, I say, God, I thank you. My solution has been solved. When we are praying, we see, I swear, as they are singing, I dance. I didn't feel any pain. I touched my stomach because if I touch like this, it used to pain me and it's strong. I touch it like this, nothing. And when Papa is praying, they said they should jump up. I jump up. I still touch it like this. It's not paining me.
So you, hallelujah. Amen. First the audience. All right, touch it the way you used to touch it. Touch it now. Touch it very well. Then jump. Somebody shout glory. Double glory. Operation Council. Join your hands together to the glory of the Lord. God bless you. Any other testimony? God bless you.
The Papa now said that everybody that has sickness or the result should bring it out. And I bring my result out. When I bring my result out, even the person that still stand with me know, see me how I'm shaking. My body is just shaking.
The anointing, the grace.
I just face my result like this. When Papa prayed for me, just hold my stomach. Not my stomach 3 times.
Tap your stomach.
Tap my stomach 3 times. It's like fire
Oh my
inside my stomach.
Somebody shout fire! Somebody shout fire!
And then Papa prayed to me. Everything solved. I thank God.
Somebody jump up to your feet and celebrate grace. With double testimony. Secondly,
when Papa said they should come and sow a seed, I bring 200 naira out. I sow a seed there. When I'm going back, Papa said I should come back. Did I have a shop? I said yes.
Yeah.
He said that he see my shop that's covered with black cloths. He said, but for now, it will be open. Jesus, I said, he said that she said I'm set free. I said I'm free. I'm free. And I fell down here. They deliver me. My shop, since more than a month now, I have market inside, but I used to sell 1,700 a day. If I will sell more than 1,700, it's 2,000 naira. But as Papa prayed for me, yes, the day before yesterday, and yesterday that we closed, I locked my shop coming here that yesterday. In the evening, I left here around 5 to 5. Before I get home, it was 5. And I opened my shop. But for that yesterday evening, as I just open, everybody said, the family come, they don't see me. Where I go like this? I said, I go to church. I said, I close my shop, go to church. I said, yes. I said, that church is important than me, than this market. But for that evening, I said 4,220.